All right, first on the list, and we selected the records, but you said anything pre-Bat Dance is cool, so we picked "Do Me Baby" off the Controversy album.
It's a damn fine choice.
1981, and this is the original 12-inch.
Looks like a promo. That's the original 12-inch? Wow, that's nice.
All right, so what do you know about this track, "Do Me Baby"?
What do I know about it? I mean,
or what can you tell me? What's your experience with this?
I was young when this came out.
Yeah.
And on this record, this is a Controversy record, I was probably like 12, maybe 11.
Right.
And I heard it via my aunt because after Dirty Mind, Prince was kind of like, he was dirty.
Right.
And so it wasn't really kids' music. So
we're supposed to be listening to Prince.
As a kid, I got to hear it through some of my older, cooler family members. And my aunt wasn't that much. She was a young aunt, you know what I'm saying? So she wasn't that much older than me. And so this wasn't my jam back then when Controversy came out. The actual title track, Controversy, was the jam. But later in time, this became the hit off that record for me. Once I discovered making slow jam tapes for people. You know what I'm saying? Once I was like, I'm going to put together some music here so that I can make out to this music, this song became an integral part of my early making out years.
I think that happened for a lot of people. They like this becomes the pinnacle makeout song.
Right.
And then you're like, okay, let me see what else this dude has.
Yeah.
Also, my understanding is that this didn't chart for Prince until Melissa Morgan did a cover, and then kind of people went back and.
Oh, you're going in like that? Okay. It's like that. You was Googling.
Hey,
all right. Okay.
Look, I'm just saying my understanding.
Yeah, you know what? I do remember the Melissa Morgan version, and that was a hit too.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. By the time this came out, by the time that this song became a hit to me, I was all in for him. And his ballads always stayed open to his ballads because they were different.
Right.
He didn't. He wasn't the kind of like aggressive ladies man.
Yeah.
He was the one that was. He was the prey.
Right.
He would be the prey in his songs.
Yeah.
The woman was the aggressor, and that was for me. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I don't know if it's because I was a lazy kid or what,
Like, yo,
but I was
that.
like, I like
when
that.
they
You know what I
come to
mean?
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my subliminals were when I put this on a tape and was like, hey, let's play this tape. You know what I mean?
Just
Like,
kick back and be like, yo.
let's go. What's
How
up?
about the Tupac "To Live and Die in L.A." sample? I mean, did you pick up on that when it?
Nah.
Yeah. Were you into Tupac?
I mean, I was into Tupac. I mean, if you keep it really real, Tupacalypse Now, when it came out,
Right.
I fell into it by way of Digital Underground.
Of course, same.
And so I was all in because I was a Shock G stan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so Pac, Raw Fusion, Gold Money, I was with it. You know what I'm saying? But Pac was that to me.
Right.
And then when his second record came out, I was like, okay, this dude is aggressive like Ice Cube too. You know what I'm saying? Like he can do it all.
Yeah. Right.
But by the third record, I saw that he wasn't talking to me.
It was your Batman.
I feel you.
Tupac's Batman.
He just wasn't talking to me. He was talking to people younger than me.
Okay.
And I
Right.
recognized that and I respected it, but I wasn't gonna front like he was talking to me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to be, I didn't jump on the bandwagon, but I respected the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is a weird, because Tupac got super popular, Me Against the World, Death Row era, you know what I mean? But I was like you, I was exposed from Same Song and, I Get Around and all those tracks that were more on the Shock G Digital Underground.
I never
tip.
reached a point where like Pac did the Batman thing though. Like I still always was there with him and I rocked with him.
Yeah.
But he would have one or two jams that I'd be like, I mean,
I Get Around.
Well, even later Pac, even Machiavelli Pac.
Right.
Okay.
Like I was still the Hail Mary joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was still there for him, but I just knew he wasn't talking to me. So I was kind of like, I respected and I admired kind of from afar.
Okay.
And also, I was working record retail, and
Yeah.
that also, in a big way, really shaped a lot of how I saw music outside of the actual sound of music. You know what I mean? Like when I started really seeing the politics of music and the identities that they were using music to create identities for
Right.
themselves and things like that, I fell back and I just kind of watched. And at that point, I was a little bit older. So when Pac got really big, I was already kind of like I was.
Moved on, maybe.
I'd moved on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like I was
I
still
feel you.
listening to, but moved on is the wrong word too, because I was still listening to old Big Daddy Kane records.
Sure.
I just knew, I recognized that I was a little old for it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. All right. Well, coming
You were
back
the old guy in
around.
the club. You're like, nah.
You know what? I'm still the old guy in the club. You know, it's just now I'm there after they close, sweeping the floor, pushing a broom. Like,
All right,
what's
Prince.
good?
Do me, baby.
Yes.
That's the jam, though. And to this day, that's the jam.